Good morning. This is Foxy Rescue. Hi. Okay. The truth about abuse, what I've learned about abusive relationships from ending up in them, is that we attract what we are. And on one hand, and then on another hand, you got to be careful who you allow into your life, because maybe you're not that, but by hanging around that, you become that. So I have been on both sides of the spectrum before. And who I truly am, I know today who I am, thank goodness. I spent many years not knowing my purpose, not knowing who I was, and I'm recently getting out of an abusive, toxic relationship. I hate the word toxic, but that's what many of you call it. So, and I've only been out, he's only been gone like a month, I think, somewhere roughly. And I can see the abusive patterns, that happened because I was walking a straight path of sobriety and being aligned up with my values and purpose. And then I ignored the signals that, I fell in love with someone because I see the absolute best in them, and was attracted to this person that is amazing, but our values weren't lined up, and I ignored that. I ignored that we didn't have the same God. We weren't evenly yoked, as the Bible says. But I honestly thought that my faith would be strong enough. But by allowing myself to marry someone that's unevenly yoked, the relationship became toxic, because when it hit the fan, although I had a coping mechanism, he didn't. So he turned to being abusive. He turned to silence and non-communication and overworking and avoiding, not communicating, being silent treatment, and then holding secret relationships with women, leading a double life, which led to conflict and abuse at home, neglect, and I became abusive too. And hurt people, and healed people, heal people. That's the good news. So, if you're hurting, it's time to heal. And one thing from all my experience of going through so much adversity is I know how to heal. But I've got to make that choice. And it's been really, really difficult for me right now. But make the choice to heal, no matter how you feel, by getting help. My abuser wouldn't get help. He said, if we need, quote unquote, if we need counseling, we're done. Well, everyone needs counseling sometimes, a professional, to get through things like grief and loss, or divorce, separation, childhood trauma, family secrets that have been haunting you for years. Holding those inside will not allow you to have a healthy relationship with another human being. You won't be able to form a true partnership and have the love that you really, really crave if you don't reach out for the right help and be super, super brave. And the truth is, people label things, humans label things. I don't believe in labels or putting things in boxes. And yes, I go to a support group where we identify as alcoholics, but I only do that out of respect. It's called being human. There's a little bit of good in the worst of us, and there's a little bit of bad in the best of us. I see the good in everyone. And that can be my downfall, as it has been the last 15 years now. I didn't pay attention to that our values needed to be lined up too. Your beliefs and values, your spiritual values, need to be lined up with the partner that you choose. Because when it hits the fan, when life starts rocking and the storms come, you have to have that common thread, that third source to hang on to, or you're going to resort to vices, lying, cheating, stealing, and you're going to tear apart your relationship, which I have allowed to happen. You allow abuse to happen. And so I'm grateful that I can see where I went wrong. I'm separated from it now, and that I can protect my peace and not allow abuse in anymore. You're not a victim. I believe in the power of prayer, the power of God's love from above. Humans are fallible, but God is not. And God is bigger than abuse. He's bigger than any sin you could ever imagine, even the worst. I've seen miracles happen literally before my eyes. People that have been transformed by the power of Christ. And that's why I follow. That's why I love it. That's why I adore the God that I have inside, no matter what happens. And I cling to it. And it always, always gets me through. As long as I don't give in to the evil side of picking up vices, cheating, lying, stealing. I make mistakes. I'm quick to apologize, quick to do my absolute best to change my behavior. And I believe in God's word. And if you're in a difficult place and you don't know what to do, well, God's word and clinging on to people that believe in God's word too is what has always, always helped me. You gotta allow the help in. Being vulnerable is awful. I hate it by allowing people to help me. I hate asking for help. I hate allowing people to help me. I hate it. I want to be able to do everything myself. I wanted to have just one partner, one husband that I relied on. You know what? And I put all my trust there, and it turned out you got to have friends too that you let help you, because they fall short too. And it doesn't mean they're a bad person. It means they're human too. So love covers all wrongs. It keeps no record of wrongs, as it says in Colossians 13, verse 4 through 5. It's true. If it does that, then it's not meant for you. So true love endures everything. Everything, everything, everything. Love you.